different.
BBC Radio 1.
Special guests today, Kristen Stewart and Chris Hemsworth. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to have you both here.
Pleasure to be here.
Well, have you been to Radio 1 before, Chris?
I don't think so. I haven't been in this building unless it was a sort of phoner from somewhere which I got tapped into.
What are your thoughts about Radio 1 so far? Are you
I'm impressed, mate. This is one of the most sexy-looking microphones I've had the pleasure of speaking into.
I would agree. Kristen, you've not been here for a while, probably since the first Twilight films. Is it nice to be back?
Yeah, it is. Actually, I do completely remember this room, and I was sitting in this chair.
Oh, well, we'd like to meet you feel at home.
Yeah, thank you very, very much. I want to be a disc jockey now.
We found the same chair that you had the last time.
Oh.
She demanded it.
We didn't. We had no idea. But welcome to Radio 1. Let's talk about Snow White and the Huntsman. It's a wonderful, magical, mysterious thing. It's kind of incredible.
Yeah. It's sort of, there's the original fairy tale we know, but it really is its own film and takes on many different turns. And there's there's a dark gothic element, but it's also still, enchanting and magical in the best way, but certainly epic.
I mean, it's kind of true to itself. I mean, Snow White's kind of Snow White.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is really a classic telling of the story. It's just that, back in the day when Disney did it, it was really cool and valued and awesome for a woman to be like a really maternal figure, like the ultimate caregiver, It's just that now
Now she swings a sword.
Yeah. Now it's like, okay, well, let's see if we can take someone like that and put her in a really dangerous situation and see if she can cope and survive and still remain that girl, which instead of, we would have called it something other than Snow White. We would have called it like Joan of Arc if that was really what we were going for.
I like the bit where you roar into the troll's face. I mean, I imagine that on the set that day, because, I mean, you're not known for being like a shouty person. But all of a sudden, this is go. It must have surprised everybody, don't you think?
It surprised me.
It did? Nice.
I was knocked out at the time from the troll, and then I couldn't help sort of open my eyes and go, wow, what's she done? Who is that? What is that?
And I've heard that you did actually knock Chris out deliberately. It was deliberately, wasn't it?
Oof, the real story, El Schmacko right in the bridge of my nose and big swollen face and black eye.
He was doing his close-up, and I wasn't even in it, and so
she was jealous. She said, "It's my close-up."
Yeah, exactly.
I want to be on screen.
Yeah, no, but you see someone getting really into something, you don't want to. He was leaning down quite a bit. This is a true telling of the story, and so I was like, I wonder if he remembers that I need to have like a bit of space to clear his actual
so it's my
nose.
fault.
No. I know I sound like such a jerk right now, but that's so not what
No, you're right.
And so because I did not want to interrupt, I was totally into what you were doing, and I was like, okay, well, maybe we could just hold it till the end. And I did it, and I messed up. I hate actors, too, that are like, well, I was so in it. I just, sorry. I just killed you with my sword. But it actually, it happened.
It's quite the punch, might I say. If there was to have continued that fight, I didn't want any part of it. I was like, yeah, that's it, I'm done.
That's actually the exact expression you made.
You must have felt awful afterwards.
Can I just say, she immediately did, and then she giggled, and then she felt awful again. And then 2 days later, I see her on Letterman going, oh, yeah, I knocked out Thor. I was like, what's she doing?
You have no idea what it feels like to dream kind of your whole life. Like, have you ever had that thing where your hand falls off all, like melds into someone's face as you go to protect yourself?
No.
Like, really? I've had so many dreams where it, like, falls off their face, and it,
well, dreams where you nearly punch them and you can't.
Oh, and
you just can't.
Oh,
yeah,
all the time.
I even dreams about melting hands. I don't know. But
so in real life, that's not what it's like. And that was the glee that he could read on my face. I was like, wow.
BBC Radio 1.
Greg James.
More from those two after the new track from Nelly.